This is back card. You used to permit visit on your back card.
Now.
They replied my Snapchat now.
What's up, Mo?
They sent me your WhatsApp now. I'll communicate.
All right, Falz, tell us. The Falz Experience has been very, very wonderful so far. We had one edition and we all loved it. Now, tell us from inception, what gave birth to the idea, Falz Experience?
Well, they need to do something different. They need to do a show that is not the typical show, it's not the cliche type of event that you come to and it's just a regular concert, you know, artists performing after artist. The need to do something that stands out. The need to do something that represents the essence of Falz the Bad Guy. So all the different aspects of entertainment that I'm involved in. So there's film, there's television, there's stage, and of course music. You know, so it's at some point in time in the show you feel like you're in a cinema, and then you feel like you're at a theater show, and at the other part you feel like you're at a musical concert. We put everything together to create that real Falz experience, and you know that was the point of bringing this event, and I'm happy that we're now doing the second edition.
Yeah, sure, it's great. I mean, so we saw that the first time, and then the second year we didn't see anything. So now, should your fans expect Falz Experience every year or every other year?
Well, that's a good question. It's a very good question. At the first time around when we did it, well, the plan was to do it every single year. Last year, only reason we didn't do it was because some stuff came up. I got really busy. I was working on a lot of stuff. Then we didn't get enough time to properly plan, and I didn't want to do something that wouldn't be up to par. So, I think it's still going to be a yearly thing.
Now we see that you're also working with Live Sport 360. Tell us one thing that you love about the brand.
I love the brand Live Sport 360 because I feel like they're very meticulous with the work and with production. With every aspect of production, they're very meticulous. They pay attention to every single detail. And so even if there's one performance I'm supposed to do, we have to consider how everything is going to play out from the costume to the dancers to the choreography. Every detail gets equal attention, and that is what I love, because I feel like stagecraft is one of the most important things as an artist, and they understand that, and they help me to project my essence as an artist.
Yeah, so you're gonna have some up and coming acts performing on stage that day. Who should we be looking out for? Do you have anyone in particular we should be looking out for? Anyone special that's going to be bossing on the stage?
I have a few surprises. So stay tuned for that. Some artists that we have never seen before. They're going to be on that stage. But aside that, most people that I've worked with, most artists I've collaborated with will be coming to on that day. But also there are a few surprises that you don't know, so stay tuned.
What's the most challenging thing putting together the show?
I think the fact that it's so physically demanding. In fact, last time around, the amount of time that I spend in the gym, I'm working hard, they are drilling my life. They're taking all my energy, and I cannot hate.
How much time do you spend at the gym?
A lot.
How many hours a day?
Hours a day, at least. Both working out and then rehearsals and everything. Nothing less than like 6-7 hours. Just putting in that work, just
trying to stay fit.
Trying to build up endurance, trying to get the routines right. Man, in fact, they nearly killed me that last time around, and I just know that this time around,
Now, I want to ask you one very interesting question. Has your brother Taju, what do you call it now? Has he ever put you in trouble, such that probably you're in an interview, maybe like a BBC or something, and then you're supposed to look the part, posh and all, and then it just comes out? Yes. Has he ever messed you up before?
Of course.
But that's how it just comes up.
Of course, oftentimes, in fact, sometimes maybe it's international interview, maybe BBC or CNN, something like this, and then each factor will just come unannounced, and it's not really my intention, but at that very moment, I have to pretend as though maybe nothing happened. but he do come. He do sometimes he do come. I didn't call him. I didn't announce him. I didn't ask for him. He just entered. So, but I have to just try my best and just to hide him and keep him in check when need be.
All right. Do you want to let us into what the theme is going to be centered around?
The theme of the show? No, I cannot tell you that. No.
It's going to be centered around, like around love, politics.
Around me.
Around you. All right, talking about politics, your last song touched more about political uprightness. Will the concert also be doing that?
Which song? Because there were quite a lot of songs. My last album was about uprightness. So which song are you talking about?
Do you want to help me out?
Okay, well, like I said, the entire album was about uprightness. So maybe all the songs on there. But this concert, let me call it a concert. This show will definitely have an element of that. Whether the entire show will be about that is for you to come and see. Okay, so right now I cannot say that the entire show will be this or even that. You have to come there and witness the magic.
All right, let's cool it off a bit. I mean, Falz was always running away from when you talk about the close. How do I put it now that you don't get what I'm trying to talk about? The opposite. I don't want to mention it, but do you have any close? Okay, opposite. You said it. Opposite sex. Any pals? Close friends. I mean, you told us last time you're going to be unveiling something really special. Is that the special spice?
So the question that you're asking me whether I'm having a friend. Very good. As I am like this now. As in, it's difficult stuff.
Why? Why is it difficult?
To get a woman is very risked.
But you have money, fame, everything. You're a nice guy, handsome.
It's very risked because it's not easy. It's not beans because things are very difficult nowadays times. Understand that I'm just trying my best. I'm looking at it.
Cool. We see you pulling off stuff from the Sweet Boy Association, on Instagram. Are we gonna get a spice of the Sweet Boy Association? And then you also put up like a website where they could go and register. Are you gonna get some of them to come out and show themselves, looking at the fact that Yoruba demons still rule? You know what I'm talking about. So are we gonna get anything from the Sweet Boy Association on stage?
Compulsory. The SBA needs to be heavily represented at the event. Understand? All the members have been duly informed. All the members are well aware of the requirements and what they are needed to do and how they are needed to appear on that very day. So it's going to be a nice one. I'm looking forward to that.
Could you help us spell Falz Experience backwards? Take your time, all the time you need in the world.
Wow, my Jesus.
That is a serious one.
In fact, Falz Experience backward.
Try.
ECNEIREPXEZLAF. Is that correct?
We'll leave that for later when the memes come out and the videos come out. I mean, you hear all the ding dongs, and then you messed up. All right, finally, what should we be expecting from you, musically speaking?
Expect a lot of magic. Expect a lot of spectacle. I'm looking to do something crazy. I'm looking to do a lot of crazy things, and just make sure that people that come there feel like they came for an amazing show.
Thank you very much, Falz. Of course, we're going to be waiting to see the Falz Experience soon. I'm going to be there. I'm sure that you're going to be there too.
You must be there. You don't have to
I mean, come on. We have to be there and strike the lightning and make sure everything is a bomb. Thank you very much for your time. High five. Cheers, man.